I have a message to Donald J. Trump, and I want to tell him that he is, in fact, omnipotent. And what that means is, if he wants to get out, be declared innocent of all the crimes that the law, which is justice, which is a God controlled by God, as controlled by God, if he wants to get out that court case or any court case that comes along, he simply has to say his name is not Mr. Donald J. Trump. My name is Messiah ben Joseph. And what that means is, right, the judge cannot try him whatsoever, because written into the court system of America and Great Britain is the names of Messiah ben David and Messiah ben Joseph, who have real jurisdiction over the courts. In other words, they don't control the courts, but they can't be tried by the courts, because that is a supernatural name that the people that control the court system, who have hijacked it in America, cannot try him for. They can't try him if he says that name. And if he ends up going to jail because he doesn't hear this message and he doesn't say that name, and he says very stupidly that his name is Mr. Donald J. Trump, and anyone can do this, you can actually go to court, the judge will ask you, are you Mr. or Mrs. So-and-so? And you say, no, I am in fact Donald J. Trump, a living man, and they cannot hear you in court. And they'll do a funny thing where they'll say, I cannot hear you, repeat your name. And there are so many people that realize this, and you can't be tried for that, but you can be in contempt, right? You can be in contempt, and the law can still go ahead. But the only two people in history who can actually get out of that with all impunity are Messiah ben Joseph and Messiah ben David. And it's so weird, right? But these two people are omnipotent, because it doesn't matter what these four horsemen do, God controls them, right? But if Donald J. Trump doesn't do that, and he goes to jail and he dies, then all Ben David has to do is give a prayer and he will come back to life, because he can't go to Hades. He will be resurrected.